Let me get it warmed up. If I trip over this. All right, ready? Where are you going?
You already pushed the button.
Yeah. We're 16 minutes deep. 16 seconds, 18 seconds
Jesus
deep.
Christ. Welcome back to another vlog, guys. We're gonna start this vlog off with a little bit of an unboxing action. A little bit of Xbox One X unboxing. That's a lot of X's I just said. First of all, big thanks to Xbox Canada. They sent me Planet Earth 2. Super excited about Planet Earth 2. I'm a nature lover and I love nature. A game drive. This is a Seagate 2 terabyte game drive for Xbox in case I run out of space on the Xbox One X. We've got, get over here. We've got a pretty sweet book. Can you see this book? Check this book out. Look at this book. This is a good book right here. It's like, welcome to Xbox One X. It's like the nicest instruction manual, I guess, I've ever seen. Not really an instruction manual, more of like a feature chart. There's a comparison, Xbox One X versus the Xbox One S. I already feel like I'm spitting when I say that stuff because there's so many X's. Some X's and Xboxes and all that stuff. We got games play better on Xbox One X. So this is a really nice book. Again, thank you, Xbox Canada, for all this fancy stuff. Look at that. Okay, next, I can't show you this. They also sent me like 30, maybe, games, which is amazing. They're on little cards here, and there's a code for each one of them. I can't show it to you. This is top secret stuff. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this, this whole unboxing deal. Let's see here. How does this work? I'm guessing. Oh my God, Beef, you broke the seal. All right, we got the system right here. Let's pull that out, but let's leave that for last. First, what is in here? Getting started. You get an Xbox Game Pass and Live Gold. Ooh, that's pretty good for what, like a month, I'm guessing? Oh, 14 free days. Pretty good. I already have Xbox Live, so it's not really, maybe I'll give that away to you guys. We also have this box, which comes with power cable, HDMI cable, very important. Remember the days when consoles didn't come with HDMI cables or any cables? That's not true. Didn't come with HDMI cables when they switched them. This is in a dangerous spot and dangerously placed. Then we've got the controller. And if you think it looks familiar, it does look familiar. You are correct. It looks exactly like an Xbox One controller, except that is black. I don't think they're black in the Xbox One controller, so that's pretty cool. It even includes batteries and Duracells, not cheap batteries. Wait, this is not Duracell. It is Duracell. Duracell OEM, not for retail sale. Wow. That is amazing. Let's check out the console, the moment you've all been waiting for. The other of those things, put that down carefully. Rip that open. That is upside down, but that looks really nice. That is the back of it. Check it out. Lots of ports. Couple of USB ports. HDMI, Ethernet, and power. Then we've got the front. I really like the matte black finish on it as opposed to some other consoles where you get like the shiny black. You see all kinds of fingerprints and stuff on it. And you got a USB port in the front. Very clean looking console. Like, it looks really, really nice. And I can't wait to try it. And we're going to do that later on in the video. Because first, have some other adventures. That video was actually shot about a week ago, and I didn't do anything else very interesting, so I decided not to record anything else. However, today, I'm going to the Santa Claus parade with my goddaughter and her parents, and then later on, I'm going to go to a place that I've been going to a lot lately because it has to do with my latest obsession. More on that in a bit, but first, the weather is getting really, really cold in Toronto. I've got to grab something. It's time to open up the winter drawer again. Oh my goodness, how I've missed you. Just kidding. There's this scarf that somebody made me for one of the, I think it was for Minecon, that somebody gave me, and I've used it a couple of times. I might actually take it with me today because it's going to be cold. This hat matches my outfit. Toque, I should say. What do you guys call them in the States? We call them toques in Canada. Huh. And then we've got good old reliable, nice gray This is probably the one I'll take just because it's warm and it's not huge. This one's a little bit too big on my head. Anyway, let me show you a few things before we get to like the Xbox. I'm talking with my hands now. Before we get to the Xbox footage, which by the way I've tried Forza on it. That's the only game I've tried on it. Super impressed. I'm gonna take both of these. Before we get to that, let's show you what I've been obsessed with lately. Oh, hi, that's me. That's me. Right there. That's my face. That's still my face. This is my basement. It is a mess right now. I've got my workout stuff. There's another tank in the process here. Huge mess just because I actually had a flood in here shortly after I moved, so a lot of stuff got damaged. That's all that garbage back there. That's all going to be thrown out. By the way, watch from Movement Watches. These guys, honestly, they gave me this watch and they asked me to promote them. And I'm more than happy to promote an amazing product. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so this is my basement. It's yeah. It needs to be renovated. There's still all kinds of construction materials right over there. But anyway, this is what I've been obsessed with lately. I first started with this tank. This tank was in my parents' house and they asked me to get it out of there. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And so I took it. It is really poorly planted right now. Do not pay attention to the plants. The reason I had the plants in there is mainly to help cycle the tank. The tank is now cycled. I'm going to move most of those plants over to that 125-gallon tank right there. But that's still in the process. I just painted the back black just because I like black backgrounds in all my tanks. So eventually this is just going to be a fry grow-out tank. Fry for these guys, when they grow up, they're going to produce, these are Tropheus. They are the Maliro Red. Maliro, I think I'm pronouncing that right. They're the red version. They're still very young. You can see that guy, well, it's going to be tough, but they're going to color up. They're going to be reddish in color. Can't really see the colors too well. That guy right there has got some red on him in the middle. But they're really cool fish. I've always wanted to keep them, and I finally did it. The rockscape is not nearly where I want it to be as well. I'm actually waiting for it. This is Saryu stone. All these rocks are Saryu stone here. And I'm waiting for some more to come in so I can fill the other half. These are just sandstone rocks that I just put in there just so the tank is a little bit more balanced, so they have a little bit of hiding space. There's about 25 of these guys in there, and there's 7 Neolamprologus olivaceous, I believe they're called, or they're like a form of Burchardi. Again, these names are really hard for me to pronounce because I'm not sure how. I've heard so many different pronunciations. But yeah, this tank is looking really good. This is also a 125-gallon tank. This is what I've been sort of in my hobby the last few weeks, maybe even months. It took a long time to cycle this guy. These tanks are both cycled now. I did just add these, so I'm worried about the bioload. I'm worried that they might cause sort of like a spike in ammonia and stuff, but we'll see. So far, so good. I use the Brute there to do water changes. But I'm really excited to get the other tank set up too. It's going to be a discus tank, I believe. That's what I want to do. We'll see what happens. And in case you're wondering for this tank, I have about 11 to 12 zebradanios. That's these guys there. They've already started breeding, actually. I've seen babies in this tank. And then I've got 7 albino cories. And I got a plico in here somewhere too, just a common plico, nothing special. Again, all these plants, or most of these plants, maybe all of them, will be transferred into that planted tank. I'm gonna go with CO2, and it's gonna be great. All right, so I actually picked my racing suit green. I picked the green racing suit because it's like the Jaguar racing green, and I currently drive a Jaguar. But we're gonna actually try out the new Acura NSX, I believe it is. I hope it is. Yeah, this is the new NSX, the Forza Edition NSX. So we're gonna try to race that, and we're gonna race in Dubai. So I played this game for a total of maybe 20 minutes. If you guys, I know you can't tell, the detail in that background is honestly ridiculous. It looks really good. Like 4K, this is actual 4K gaming, it's not a pretender. And I should mention that Xbox sent me this, and they told me to give an honest and fair review of the system itself. So I could tell you guys anything I wanted. I could say it's crap if I wanted to. but I can't. It looks incredible. Let me try to change up some camera angles too so you guys see a little bit more detail on the road here. You can see it here. I'll stop for a second. Seriously, the detail on that brick, it's insane. Seriously impressed with it, guys. I might consider picking up, are there 4K streaming, like the Elgato? Does that do 4K? Because if I could record in 4K and upload in 4K like a console, I would. And I've only tried Forza so far. I can't wait to try the other games too. What are you doing? Are you excited to go to the Santa Claus parade? Can you show people how smart you are? Can you sit? Sit. Daisy, can you sit? Sit.
I don't think I've ever seen her sit before.
She sits. She does, because I don't have. Give me some food. Can you give me some food? Give me a treat. I bet she'll sit for a treat. Baba. Baba.
Here, let me break it for you.
Okay. Watch this, guys. This is gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna. Your minds are gonna be blown.
They could do two different things.
She only does one thing. Sit.
Do a paw.
Sit. She doesn't do it. Bubba does
Let
it.
her smell it first.
Okay, look.
And then,
Sit.
See?
Uh-huh.
Now make her do shake a paw.
Give me Bubba's. Give me one
Try
for
to get
Bubba.
her to do shake
She
a
won't do it, but Bubba will. It's gonna be hard though, holding the camera. Bubba, can you give me your paw? Can you give me your paw? Oh, there's a good, but Daisy's trying to steal it. Can you give me your paw? Good boy.
How does she not know how to shake a paw?
She's not the brightest bulb in the box. Off to my sister's place for lunch. The puppies are not going to come with me to the Santa Claus parade, as much as I'd like them to be there. It is really cold today. It's 2 degrees. It is 2 degrees right now in Toronto. And it's probably going to snow today too, which is kind of cool. It'll be the first official snowfall, I think. There's been little light speckles of snow, but there hasn't been anything real serious. So hopefully we'll get some snow. I like snow, as long as it's not too much. The shoveling gets a little bit annoying. And those of you who always say, "Oh, I wish I could get snow," yeah, for the first snowfall, you guys would be happy about it. When you have to shovel it a few times, you wouldn't be singing its praises, believe me. Shepherd's pie. It looks delicious. That's a lot of cheese on top. Are you excited to see Santa?
Sim, diz lá.
Yes.
Queres música?
What about you? Are you excited to see Santa? She's freaking out. Some totally homemade apple cinnamon cake, right, Mike? Huh? Homemade, right?
No,
What do you mean? You don't put the plastic and the sticker on it?
see the stick there?
Isla. Yeah, are you excited? Are you excited? What do you want? You want the cake? You want the cake? Yeah. Anyone want leftovers? Look at the cheesy goodness. For dessert, we got a little bola de Berlin, and I don't know what the other ones are called.
The struggle is real.
Deixa quer pata?
Dá uma dentada, amor. Dá uma dentada.
What is she doing?
Dá outra do que?
Yeah, eat it. There you go. Yeah. A lot of traffic. Everybody wants to see Santa. Hopefully everybody gets what they want for Christmas. What? This is, yeah. Oh my goodness. I can hear the excitement in the air.
They're doing the balloons out of the fire.
Oh boy.
Take a Christmas already. High five!
Are you having fun, Isla? Ooh.
Thank you. Liga Pedrinho.
That is a cool looking fire truck right there. Look at that. Oh, there we go.
the like police parade.
Well, these we need these.
It's my hero. That guy's grooving so hard. Check that old cruiser out. That's definitely the coolest costume so far. Santa's elves.
Fangirling so hard.
Looking all spiffy. There's the big man himself.
So that was it. That was the Weston Santa Claus parade. It's not the official Toronto Santa Claus parade. That happened earlier in the year. I didn't go to that one. This one kind of not great. But it was all right. I mean, Isla enjoyed it. I tried to get video of her smiling and stuff. She was smiling a lot, but the way she would always smile away from the camera. It's really weird. Anyway, now we're off to do other things. A little stop at IKEA first. I gotta buy Isla her Christmas gift, and she's actually with me, which is weird. But she's a baby. She won't have any idea what's happening. And she's sleeping. You might be wondering, what sort of gift could I buy a baby at IKEA? Well, all right, never mind. It was actually a little toy kitchen that apparently my sister said that she loved, so I was gonna get it for her because it was on sale. But they're all out, and so I'm probably not gonna get her that specific one, but maybe I'll get her another one, we'll see. Passed right out, look at those teeth. Can we get right in there? Let's see. Oh, look at those little teeth. She will hate me when she's older. I am so excited, but Isla's gonna be even more excited because she loves fish. Are you excited? Yeah! You like it? You want to get in there, don't you? She loves fish, this kid. Takes after her uncle. One day I'll try saltwater, but for now I'm sticking with freshwater. There's a puffer in here too. Look at that guy. You excited? So that's it, guys. This is actually the next day after the aquarium store, which, by the way, I bought 3 mystery snails. They're actually on my little tank up here, and the lights are off because it's on a timer, so I can't really show you them right now. Maybe I'll show you them one day. They're just snails, nothing too crazy about them. So after that, we went back to my sister's place, had a little bit of coffee, came home and didn't do anything for the rest of the night. So this is the next morning, and you guys are watching. I'm gonna upload this today. You guys are currently watching a clip recorded the same day that the video is released. I was gonna say the same day you're watching, but maybe you'll watch it some other time. So I can't really say that. Hope you guys enjoy this little vlog thing. Leave a like if you wanna see more. I always feel weird doing these videos, these vlog videos, but I am getting more used to recording myself in public, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit that. Right, Daisy? Yeah. If you want to see more, I'll do more, but you have to let me know by leaving a like, leaving a comment, and hopefully subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.